Good question, sis. Look at this image right here. This the image they gave us, right? While they holding this book, right? Right? This the image they gave us while they holding this book, right? Correct? Watch this. Go to Revelation 1:14. I'm going to show you something, sis. What the officer was telling you, they did not write this book. Now think about it. If you write a book, would all the people in the image, would they look like you? Or would you put them to look like somebody else of another nation? If you're writing a book, if you're the author of a book, and you're writing about the greatest man to walk the earth, would you make them to look like you, or would you make them look like somebody else? You're going to make them look like you right now. Watch. Hold that thought. Watch this. Revelation 1:1.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. Read. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
This is the revealing of Jesus Christ. Now look at the Bible. Look at what we read here, sis. Look what we read. We're reading the revelation of Jesus Christ out the Bible. Let's see what it describes. Give me verse 11. Read.
Verse 11. Why saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. And what thou seest, write in a book.
This is Christ said, look, John, what you see, I want you to write in a book. Everything from my hair texture, from my eyes, all the way down to my feet. I want you to document it in a book. What book you think that is? It's the Bible. Watch this, sis. Read. Jump to verse 14.
His head and his hair.
This is what John documented. It says the hair on his head. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It said the hair and his hairs were white like wool. Now watch this. Who on earth got woolly hair, sis? Who on earth got woolly hair? Now for real, stay with me. Stay with me. Who on earth got woolly hair? Now does this man got woolly hair? So hold on, wait a minute now, wait a minute. Now, if they wrote the Bible and the greatest man in the book, why wouldn't they put it, and it's the image they give us.
Bring it out.
Why would they put in the Bible that his what?
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Why would he say his head and his hairs were like a Negro? Now watch this, read.
And his eyes were like a flame of fire.
Now he said his eyes like a flame of fire, because my man right here, he want to drink. When we drink, what color our eyes turn, sis? Red. Okay, now let's keep reading.
And his feet.
And his feet. Look at your feet. Look at, if you take it, my man take his socks, don't take them off though. If you take his socks off, his feet is going to be what color? The same as his body. Look at the top of your feet. Your feet is what? The same as the rest of your body. Look at look at the color they describe his feet. Read it again.
And his feet like a fine brass.
What color is brass, my sister? What color is brass? That's what?
That's right.
Now if the white man wrote the book, if he wrote this book, why would he put the image of a black man in the Bible?
That's right.
Somebody lying to you, sister. Now, do you understand? The white man didn't go to write the book. He had the book. Give me Psalm 50. You know what I want. Watch this, sis. He had the Bible in his hand, telling you that you was a slave, telling you that Christ is black, telling you that the Most High is right, that Christ is right, that the angels is right, everybody's white. But when you read through the book, it says everybody's a black man. They look like you. Now watch this, read.
Psalm chapter 50, verse 16.
Now hold that thought. What does it say?
But unto the wicked, God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
This is the so-called white man is the wicked on the earth. His name is Esau. It said, what you got to do to declare my statutes on this earth? Watch this, read.
Or that thou should take my covenants in thy mouth.
Now I want you to think about this, sis. Read, watch this.
Since thou hatest instruction.
It says, since thou hatest instructions. Yeah. Can two men walk in the church and get married today? They can't walk in the church. So listen, now you just said, can two men walk in the church and get married today? Probably. Now watch. What does the Bible say about homosexuality? What does the Bible say about two men having sex with each other? Huh? It's a what? Okay, so now you got the so-called white man. Leviticus 20 and 13. You got the so-called white man. Let me hold this real quick. He got this Bible in his hand, sis. Don't deny this. You got to look at this thing. He got this Bible in his hand, marrying two white men. If he wrote the book, watch what the book says. Read what you got.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13.
Come on.
If a man also lieth with mankind,
Come on.
as he lieth with woman,
Read.
both of them have committed an abomination.
Read.
They shall surely be put to death.
The Bible says you get put to death. So why are you able to walk in a church, two men, and get married? Somebody is lying to you, sis. The white man did not write this Bible, sis.
Bring it out.
Your forefathers wrote this Bible.
Right.
They were black men, just like you. That's the greatest mystery. You better than hanging out on the corner on 35th and Pastor.
Right.
You a daughter of Sarah.
Right.
You don't know that because they've been telling like everybody else that we ain't nothing.
I mean, what's the difference for what he's doing and what y'all's doing? He's doing
Who?
the same thing. He's just not preaching the word, but he's trying to preach peace.
Who?
So what's the difference? Sorry.
He's trying to preach peace?
Yes, he is.
Now watch this. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 10. I'm going to show you something, sis.
Listen, I just told this man I don't understand that. But
I understand that. That's why we out here.
Explain to me in a way that I understand.
That's why we out
What
here.
y'all doing and what he's doing.
Hold on, let me get your mic.
Yeah, I got you. What's the difference? He knows he's violating. He's speaking violating.
Now watch this. We got to speak to you the Bible. This is the only thing that's going to cure us. I'm going to speak to you in my language.
And I don't understand it.
You understood that the white man didn't write this Bible? You understood that he was a black man, right? You understand that it was a black man in the Bible, right? Described as Christ, right?
But everybody, listen, the same way y'all read this Bible to us,
Now watch this.
I can go to
I'ma
any
show you
church and
something.
read the same Bible.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Because it's been lied to you. I'm going to show you something. Watch this.
Because of the way they're explaining it to me, they're explaining it to me in their way. You explain it to me in your
Now
way.
you see if this makes sense. Use your common sense.
I'm going to hear y'all teach yours. I got
No,
mine.
listen. No, give me 5 minutes. Don't ask me a question and run, sis. Don't do that.
It's
Now
not
watch
explaining
this.
to me the way I can
Watch this.
understand.
Look what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 10. But when ye go over Jordan,
Listen, this is Moses. Listen. Moses is telling the Israelites, when you go over Jordan, watch this.
and dwell in the land which the Lord your God giveth you to inherit.
Watch this. Read.
And when he giveth you rest,
When he give you rest, when he give you peace. Rest is when you come outside. You ain't got to worry about a cop shooting you down. You ain't got to worry about the police pulling up right now and arresting everybody. If the police pull up right now, you think they're going to stand there or what's going to happen? Okay, watch this. Read it again.
but when ye go over Jordan, and dwell in the land which the Lord your God giveth you to inherit, and when he giveth you rest from all your enemies round about, so that ye dwell safe in safety.
So that you go what?
In safety.
Is the black man or black woman dwelling in safety in America right now? Huh? No. So what's the difference between what he's preaching? He's preaching peace. He can preach peace 365 days out the year. That does not change that tomorrow a black man is going to get shot down in the street across
So
America.
what's the difference in what y'all doing and what he's doing?
Deuteronomy, because we're giving you the solutions. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Have he told you why we keep getting shot down? Has he told you why you got to keep coming out here and preaching peace?
The same, because we're black, the same thing that you're telling me.
But why?
What you mean, but why?
Why? Give me Deuteronomy 28:15. I'm going to show
You guys
you.
even know, do you guys even know why he's out
Yes,
here?
yes. We've been out here. If you go down there and talk to him, we didn't dealt with him before. Watch me, read what you got.
Deuteronomy 28:15. Come on. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy
The
God.
reason why you got to keep coming out here teaching peace is because we're not hearkening to the voice of the Lord our God.
Right.
We're not keeping no commandments. That's why you get a Trayvon Martin. That's why you keep getting George Floyd. Why is it just black people getting killed in the streets? Why? Why? Because of this. Read it again.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments, and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
This is why we keep getting shot down in the streets every day. Because we're not listening to the voice of the Lord. We're not listening to the commandments. What do we want to do? We want to get drunk. We'd rather get drunk. We'd rather come up here in the midst of sin. The sister said, why did the white man write the Bible? We showed her in the scriptures that it describes Christ as a black man.
Right.
Instead of accepting it, she laughed and walked away. You understand that? That's how destroyed we are as a people, bro.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.